Hello everyone, welcome to Wi-Fi Learn. In this video, we can see the problems in KCL, which of current law part 2. So this video, I have took the problem from the book of Electrical Circuit Theory and Technology by John Bird. They are more solved problems as well as supplementary problem given in the book. Please check it out. If you have any doubt, please leave it in the comment section. So let's move on to the problems. Find the unknown currents marked in this figure. So in this figure there are number of nodes are there and the nodes are represented as A, B, C, D, E, D and F. This is a node F. Okay. You can apply KCL in these nodes and find the value of the unknown current. First apply the KCL in B. So at node B. So at node B, sum of the incoming current would be equal to the sum of the outgoing current. The incoming current is 50 ampere. 50 is equal to outgoing current is 20 and I1. So the value of the current I1 is 30 ampere. So the I1 current flowing here is 30 ampere. Now at node C, sum of the incoming current would be equal to sum of the outgoing current. The incoming currents are 20 and 15 and the I2 would be equal to the 35. Summing up of incoming current is 35. Node D. At node D, sum of the incoming current is 30 and the outgoing current is I3 and 120. So 30 is equal to I3 plus 120. We will get the value of I3 as minus 90 ampere. Minus 90 ampere. So I3 value is minus 90 ampere. And at node F, incoming current is 120, outgoing current is I5 and 40. Incoming current is 120 and outgoing current is I5 and 40. The value of I5 is 80 ampere. The value of I5 is 80 ampere. So these are the currents which are found in these nodes. So I5 is 80. See, I left with I4, right? So at node E, I left a current I4 at node E. Incoming current would be equal to sum of the outgoing current. Incoming currents are I4 and I3. So I3 plus I4 is equal to 15 ampere. I3 is minus 90. Your I4 we don't know the value and 15. So I4 has a value of 105. I4 has a value of 105. The value of I4 is 105. It is very simple. Apply a KCL in each node and find the value of the unknown currents which are marked in the figure. So in this problem also they have not given the value of resistance. So consider each are represented in single nodes, respective branches. So find the value of current in I3, I4, I6 in the figure. So it is very simple. By seeing this figure itself, we can find the value of current. I1 current is 4, that is incoming. The outgoing currents are I2 and I3. According to KCL, sum of the incoming current is equal to sum of the outgoing current. I out, I in would be equal to sum of the outgoing current. So 4 ampere is incoming, so 2 ampere will be leaving. So remaining 2 ampere will be leaving as I3. Right? So here in this node, assume this node as A, 2 ampere current is incoming. We need the value of I6 and I4. And in this node, assume this node as B and C. In this node, again from I3 will be incoming here as 2 ampere. Here we don't know the value of I4. In this branch we can find the value of I4, right? Sorry, in this node. So at node C, sum of the incoming current are I4 plus 2 is equal to 1. Your value of I4 is minus 1 ampere. Minus 1 ampere current is coming here. So I4 is minus 1 ampere. So as we all know, the current will close the circuit from positive to negative terminal. So here the current will be flowing here as 4 ampere. Apply KCL at node B. At node B, if you apply KCL, the incoming currents are I6 plus I5 which is equal to 4 ampere. I6 is equal to 4 minus 1. So I6 is equal to 3 ampere current. I6 is equal to 3 ampere current. 3 ampere current will be flowing here. You can check whether the value is correct. See here 3 ampere current if it is flowing at incoming, 2 ampere current is incoming. So if 3 ampere current is flowing here, obviously minus 1 ampere current will be flowing in this node. Right? You can check the value of current which is flowing in each branches. Okay. So in this problem, for the network shown in the figure, find the value of currents marked. This problem is also very easy. First of all, mark the nodes. Mark the principal nodes. Principal node in the sense, if more than 3 branches are connected together, that forms a principal node. If more than 3 branches are connected together to a common point, then that point is termed as a principal node. Here this node is mentioned as A and this is B, and consider this node as a C. So once you have marked the principal node, then now apply KCL. Apply KCL in node A. So KCL at node A. If we apply KCL, sum of the incoming current would be equal to sum of the outgoing current. Incoming current is 10 ampere, outgoing current is I1 plus I2 plus 7. Here 7 ampere is outgoing only. So the value of I1 plus I2 would be equal to 3. It is in the normal equation. And KCL at node B. At node B, sum of the incoming current would be equal to sum of the outgoing current. So incoming current is I1 plus 2 ampere, and the I1 plus 2 ampere plus 7 is also incoming here. And the outgoing current is I3. You will get the value as I1 is equal to I3 minus 9. And at node C, if we apply KCL, incoming currents are I2 plus 3, outgoing current is 2. The value of I2 is equal to minus 1 ampere. Now substitute the value of I2 in this equation 1. Assume this as equation 2. If you substitute the value of I2 here, you will get the value of I1 as 4 ampere. Now substitute the value of I1 value here, we will get the value of I3. I3 would be equal to 4 plus 2 plus 7. The value of I3 is 13 ampere. Value of I3 is 13 ampere. It is very simple. First, note the nodes which are simple and principal node. Name the nodes and apply KCL in each node. We can find the value of the unknown current which is present in the network. So in this problem, find the currents in the network. It is also very easy. First of all, name the nodes A, B, C, D and E. So in node A, apply KCL. Incoming current is 10. Incoming current is 10 and 50. The value of I2 would be of 60. So without doing more calculation, we can just find in circuit itself. Incoming current is 50 and 10. The outgoing current would be 60 ampere. The value of I2 is 60. Similarly, here the current 100 amps is going out. The incoming current is 60. The I1 current which we don't know. So if you add 40 only, we will get 100 ampere. So the value of I1 would be of 40 ampere. Okay. The 100 ampere current will be going here. And here, see, 100 ampere current at this C node, 100 ampere current is incoming, 20 ampere current is also incoming. The outgoing current is I3, which we don't know the value of I3. The summing up of value will get the value of I3 as 120 ampere. Okay. See here at node D, 120 current is incoming and 20 ampere current is outgoing here, right? The remaining 100 ampere current will be outgoing in I4. The value of I4 would be of 100 amps again. Okay. 20 ampere plus 100 ampere will get the value of 120. In node E, 100 ampere current is incoming, right? 20 ampere current is outgoing. Incoming current is 100, outgoing current is 20. The value of incoming here would be of minus 80. Minus 80. If 100 minus 80 only, the incoming current would be 20, then the outgoing current will be 20. Incoming and outgoing will get the value of 0. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. It is very easy. Instead of doing such a long procedure, we can just calculate in a circuit and find the value of currents which are unknown in the network. It is very easy. Just note down the principal nodes and apply KCL in each node. We can find the value of currents. I hope you understood the concept of these problems. If you have any doubt, please leave it in the comment section. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to Wi-Fi Learn. Thank you.